Welcome to Bedtime Travel Stories, where soothing tales and soft narrations take you on a tranquil journey through the world's most enchanting places, right from the comfort of your bed. Unwind and travel with us as we explore the globe one story at a time, helping you relax and drift into a peaceful sleep. Nestled between two oceans and cradled by lush mountains, Costa Rica is a sanctuary where nature's beauty and tranquility reign supreme. Here the air is filled with the scent of tropical blooms, the soft rustle of palm leaves, and the soothing rhythm of waves that caress golden shores. It is a place of extraordinary biodiversity, where vibrant rainforests hum with life, and serene beaches stretch endlessly beneath painted skies. In Costa Rica, the philosophy of pura vida, or pure life, is more than a saying. It's a way of being, an invitation to embrace simplicity, harmony, and peace. As the stars begin to twinkle above this enchanting land, its gentle spirit calls out, ready to guide you on a journey of serenity and wonder. High in the misty mountains of Costa Rica lies Monteverde, a realm where clouds weave through emerald canopies and the air feels alive with possibility. The cloud forest is a sanctuary of quiet wonder, its towering trees draped in moss and orchids that glisten with dew. As you wander along the winding trails, the sound of your footsteps is softened by the damp earth, and the gentle hum of life surrounds you, a symphony of rustling leaves, chirping insects, and distant bird song. Above, the forest canopy stretches like a cathedral, its branches interlaced to create a living roof. Rays of sunlight pierce through in golden shafts, illuminating the intricate world below. Bromeliads and ferns cling to ancient trees, while colorful birds flit through the foliage, their feathers bright against the muted greens. The resplendent quetzal, with its iridescent plumage, occasionally graces visitors with its presence, a fleeting but unforgettable moment. Suspension bridges stretch through the treetops, offering breathtaking views of the mist-shrouded valley below. Walking across these swaying paths, you feel as though you are floating among the clouds, a part of the sky itself. The cool, moist air carries the faint scent of wildflowers and the earthy aroma of the forest, grounding you in this ethereal world. Small streams and waterfalls carve their way through the forest, their crystal-clear waters cascading over moss-covered rocks. The sound of rushing water is a soothing counterpoint to the stillness of the trees, a reminder of the constant flow of life in this untouched paradise. Pausing by a quiet pool, you catch a glimpse of a darting fish or the delicate ripple of a water bug skimming the surface. The Monteverde cloud forest is a haven for countless creatures, from tiny tree frogs with jewel-like colors to shy ocelots that prowl under the cover of night. Butterflies, their wings shimmering like stained glass, drift lazily through the air, adding a touch of magic to the already enchanting scene. Every corner of this forest seems alive with secrets, each one waiting patiently to be discovered. As the day fades, the forest takes on a different kind of beauty. The clouds thicken, wrapping the trees in a cool embrace, and the sounds of nocturnal creatures begin to emerge. A chorus of frogs fills the air, their calls echoing softly through the mist. The glow of bioluminescent fungi on fallen logs adds an otherworldly touch, tiny lights that guide the way in the deepening twilight. In Monteverde, time feels suspended, each moment stretching into the next in a flow as gentle as the forest streams. This is a place where nature reveals its quiet strength, a reminder of the beauty that flourishes in stillness. As you leave the cloud forest behind, its serenity lingers, a soothing echo that stays with you long after the mist has cleared. Rising dramatically from the verdant plains of northern Costa Rica, the Arenal volcano stands as a sentinel of nature's power and beauty. Its near-perfect cone reaches into the sky, often crowned with a wispy veil of clouds. Though its fiery days are now quiet, the volcano's presence still commands awe, its slopes covered in lush forests teeming with life. As you approach, the air hums with the energy of this ancient giant, a reminder of the forces that shape this land. The surrounding landscape is a haven of tranquility, with gentle streams winding their way through emerald pastures and dense jungle. Here the natural hot springs, warmed by geothermal heat from the volcano, offer a serene escape. The waters, rich with minerals, cascade through terraced pools, their warmth enveloping you in a soothing embrace. The faint scent of sulfur mingles with the earthy aroma of the rainforest, creating a sensory experience that feels both grounding and rejuvenating. Lounging in the pools, you listen to the gentle rush of water and the distant call of toucans perched high in the canopy. Overhead, the sky shifts between blue and gold as the sun begins its descent. The soothing warmth of the springs eases away the tensions of the day, leaving only a sense of peace and connection to the natural world. Wandering through the surrounding forest, the trails lead to hidden waterfalls that tumble into crystal-clear pools. The sound of rushing water fills the air, mingling with the rustle of leaves and the occasional chatter of monkeys swinging through the trees. Each step reveals new wonders: delicate orchids clinging to mossy branches, vivid red and blue poison dart frogs hopping along the trail, and the occasional glimpse of a coati foraging in the underbrush. As evening falls, the volcano's silhouette is outlined against the glowing hues of the sunset. The sky transforms into a canvas of orange, pink, and deep indigo, reflected in the still waters of Lake Arenal. Fireflies begin to flicker in the gathering darkness, their tiny lights dancing like stars brought down to earth. The gentle chirping of crickets and the low croak of frogs create a nocturnal symphony, a lullaby that soothes the soul. Nighttime in Arenal brings a new kind of magic. The hot springs, now illuminated by soft lanterns, take on an ethereal glow. The warm water contrasts with the cool night air, creating a cocoon of comfort. Above, the sky reveals a breathtaking tapestry of stars, their brilliance undimmed by city lights. It's a moment of pure serenity, where the wonders of the earth and sky come together in perfect harmony. The Arenal volcano and its hot springs are a testament to the balance of power and peace that defines Costa Rica. Here, amidst the warmth of the waters and the quiet beauty of the jungle, time slows and the world feels whole. As you leave this place, its tranquil spirit stays with you, a reminder of the healing power of nature. The sunlit shores of Costa Rica's Pacific coast stretch endlessly, where golden sands meet the rolling waves of the ocean in a perfect dance of serenity. Palm trees sway gently in the sea breeze, their fronds casting dappled shadows on the warm sand. The air is filled with the soothing rhythm of the waves, their soft crashes creating a melody that calms the soul. It's a place where time seems to pause, inviting you to embrace the simplicity of the moment. Walking along the shoreline, your footsteps leave soft imprints on the sand, only to be gently erased by the incoming tide. The water sparkles in hues of turquoise and sapphire, its surface broken occasionally by playful dolphins leaping in the distance. Closer to shore, crabs scuttle across the sand, and pelicans glide gracefully above, diving into the waves with precision. The salty tang of the ocean mingles with the sweet fragrance of blooming tropical flowers that line the edge of the beach. In the quiet coves, the world beneath the waves beckons. Snorkeling in the clear waters reveals a vibrant underwater wonderland. Schools of colorful fish dart through coral gardens, while sea turtles glide peacefully in their timeless dance. Rays fan out across the sandy seabed, their movements as graceful as the currents that guide them. Each moment spent beneath the surface feels like a glimpse into another world, one teeming with life and color. The beach is not just a place of relaxation, but also a haven for discovery. Kayaks and paddleboards dot the horizon, their riders exploring hidden inlets and secluded stretches of coastline. Small fishing boats bob gently on the waves, their nets cast into the blue depths in search of the day's catch. Nearby, children laugh and play in the surf, their joy as boundless as the sea itself. As the afternoon progresses, the golden light of the sun casts long shadows across the beach. Vendors stroll along the shore, offering refreshing coconuts freshly sliced open. Their sweet water a perfect antidote to the warmth of the day. The distant hum of a beachside cafe drifts on the breeze, the clinking of glasses and soft music blending into the rhythm of the ocean. The true magic of the Pacific coast reveals itself at sunset. The sky becomes a masterpiece of fiery oranges, deep reds and soft purples, reflected in the still pools left by the retreating tide. The silhouettes of palm trees frame the horizon as the sun dips below the water, leaving a trail of light that seems to stretch endlessly. Couples sit hand in hand, children chase the last waves, and the beach itself seems to exhale, settling into the peaceful embrace of night. As darkness falls, the stars begin to emerge, their light shimmering on the calm waters. The sound of the waves becomes a soothing lullaby, a gentle reminder of the ocean's timeless rhythm. Here, on the beaches of Costa Rica's Pacific coast, the world feels vast yet intimately connected, a place where every moment carries the whisper of eternity. On Costa Rica's Caribbean coast lies Puerto Viejo, a vibrant town where the air is infused with the rhythm of reggae and the soothing scent of the sea. The pace here is unhurried, each moment flowing as naturally as the waves that lap at the shore. Colorful wooden houses painted in bright yellows, blues and reds line the streets, their cheerful hues reflecting the lively spirit of this tropical paradise. The gentle hum of life in Puerto Viejo is a melody of laughter, the occasional bark of a dog, and the distant notes of steel drums. The beaches here are a picture of unspoiled beauty, where the turquoise waters of the Caribbean stretch endlessly. Soft white sand meets the cool shade of almond and coconut trees, their roots reaching toward the sea. The breeze carries the salty tang of the ocean, mixed with the faint sweetness of tropical fruits. Small fishing boats, their hulls painted in vibrant colors, bob gently on the waves, a reminder of the connection between the sea and the people who call this place home. Exploration here leads to hidden treasures. At Playa Cocals, the rhythm of the waves invites surfers to ride their crests, their silhouettes graceful against the brilliant blue sky. Nearby, tide pools form natural aquariums teeming with tiny fish and curious crabs. In the quiet stretches of Playa Chiquita, hammocks sway between palm trees, offering a peaceful retreat where time seems to stand still. The flavors of Puerto Viejo are as vibrant as its colors. Street vendors serve up plates of rice and beans cooked in coconut milk, paired with fresh caught fish seasoned with local spices. The aroma of jerk chicken grilling over an open flame mingles with the scent of sweet plantains frying nearby. Stopping at a roadside stand for a chilled slice of mango or a refreshing sip from a freshly opened coconut is a simple but unforgettable pleasure. As the day wanes, the streets come alive with a different kind of energy. Locals gather to play dominoes under the glow of lanterns, their laughter carrying into the warm night air. Music spills out from open doors of beachside bars, where the beat of reggae creates a soundtrack for the evening. The sound of waves crashing against the shore provides a gentle counterpoint, a rhythm that has played here for centuries. At night, the magic of the Caribbean deepens. The stars shine brighter, their light mirrored in the still waters of the ocean. Fireflies flicker in the darkness, their tiny lights dancing among the trees. The warmth of the day lingers in the sand, and the gentle rustle of the wind through the palms creates a lullaby that soothes the spirit. Puerto Viejo is more than a destination. It's a feeling, a way of life that embraces simplicity and joy. Here, the beauty of the Caribbean is matched only by the warmth of its people, leaving a lasting impression that feels like the memory of a perfect dream. Nestled on Costa Rica's northern Caribbean coast, Tortuguero is a haven of lush rainforests, winding waterways, and untouched beaches. Often called the Amazon of Central America, this remote paradise hums with the sounds of nature, a symphony of chirping cicadas, the croak of frogs, and the occasional call of howler monkeys echoing through the trees. As the morning mist rises from the dense jungle, Tortuguero reveals itself as a place where every moment feels like a step into the heart of the wild. Exploration begins on the water, gliding gently along the labyrinth of canals that weave through the rainforest. Aboard a small boat or a quiet kayak, you are immersed in a world of green, where towering trees lean over the water as if to share their secrets. The still surface reflects the canopy above, broken only by the ripple of an otter or the flash of a caiman slipping into the depths. The air is heavy with the scent of damp earth and blooming orchids, each breath a connection to the vibrancy of this untamed world. The wildlife here is abundant and awe-inspiring. Scarlet macaws streak across the sky in flashes of red and gold, their calls brightening the quiet morning. Tiny dart frogs, their colors as vivid as gemstones, hop along the edges of the trails. Monkeys swing gracefully through the trees, their chatter a playful backdrop to the serenity of the jungle. Each bend in the canal or step on the trail offers the possibility of an encounter, a glimpse into the lives of the creatures that call this rainforest home. Tortuguero's beaches hold their own magic, especially under the cover of night. Known as a nesting ground for sea turtles, these sandy shores become a stage for one of nature's most extraordinary events. Under the faint glow of moonlight, a mother turtle emerges from the waves, her massive form outlined against the dark sand. Slowly, she digs a nest and lays her eggs, the continuation of a timeless cycle that has repeated here for generations. Watching this quiet ritual is a humbling reminder of the delicate balance of life. For those who venture inland, Tortuguero's rainforest trails reveal hidden treasures. Streams cascade into clear pools, their cool waters inviting a moment of respite. Brightly colored heliconia flowers stand like sentinels along the path, their shapes as unique as the hummingbirds that visit them. The gentle rustle of leaves overhead signals the movement of iguanas, their green scales blending seamlessly with the foliage. As evening falls, the rainforest transforms. Fireflies light up the undergrowth like tiny stars, and the calls of nocturnal creatures create a chorus that fills the warm, humid air. The gentle splash of oars on the canals is accompanied by the distant roar of the ocean, a constant reminder of the connection between land and sea in this extraordinary place. Tortuguero is a celebration of life's rhythm, where the pulse of the jungle beats in harmony with the ebb and flow of the tides. It is a place that invites you to pause, to listen, and to marvel at the beauty of the natural world. Long after you leave, the memory of its rainforests, canals, and timeless rituals lingers, a quiet call to return. Deep within the untouched wilderness of Costa Rica's Osa Peninsula lies Corcovado National Park, a treasure trove of biodiversity and serenity. Known as one of the most biologically intense places on Earth, this vast rainforest is a living mosaic, where every leaf, stream, and shadow seems to pulse with the energy of life. As you step onto its trails, the air is thick with the scent of damp earth and the sweet aroma of wild orchids. A gentle breeze rustles the dense canopy above, creating a soothing rhythm that feels like the heartbeat of the forest. The symphony of wildlife begins with the calls of scarlet macaws, their vivid feathers streaking through the sky like living rainbows. Howler monkeys announce their presence with deep, resonant cries that echo through the trees, a primal sound that connects you to the ancient rhythms of the jungle. Beneath the leafy underbrush, a tapir ambles quietly, its presence a rare and wondrous sight. Each step reveals a new encounter, perhaps the flash of a vibrant poison dart frog, or the sight of a shy anteater disappearing into the foliage. The rainforest trails lead to hidden streams and sparkling waterfalls, where the crystal-clear water cascades over smooth stones into cool, inviting pools. Small hummingbirds dart between flowering plants, their wings a blur as they hover with impossible precision. In the stillness, you can hear the gentle trickle of water mingling with the buzz of cicadas and the occasional rustle of leaves as a coati searches for fruit. Corcovado's rivers and lagoons offer another dimension of wonder. Peering into the still waters, you might glimpse the sleek silhouette of a caiman gliding just beneath the surface, or the playful antics of otters darting among the reeds. Along the riverbanks, herons and egrets wade with elegant precision, their reflections shimmering in the rippling currents. The harmony between land and water here is seamless, a dance of survival and balance. Emerging from the forest, the landscape opens to pristine beaches, where golden sands stretch endlessly along the Pacific coastline. Tiny crabs scuttle across the shore, their movements quick and purposeful as waves lap gently at their paths. Pelicans soar overhead in graceful formations before diving dramatically into the turquoise waters. The horizon seems infinite, a meeting point of earth, sea, and sky that invites quiet reflection. As the day wanes, Corcovado's magic deepens. The sun dips low over the ocean, painting the sky in hues of amber and violet. Fireflies begin their nightly dance, tiny points of light flickering among the trees. The sounds of the forest shift, as nocturnal creatures awaken to create a new symphony. The soft croak of frogs and the distant chirp of crickets become the soundtrack of the night, a lullaby that carries on the warm evening air. Corcovado National Park is more than a destination. It is a testament to the wonder of nature in its purest form. Here, amidst the vibrant jungle and tranquil shores, the world feels vast yet intimately connected. As you leave this sanctuary, its beauty stays with you, a quiet reminder of the richness of life that thrives when the wild is left to flourish. High in the rolling hills of Costa Rica's Central Valley, the morning mist lingers over lush coffee plantations, where the rhythm of life is dictated by the sun, soil, and the delicate coffee cherries ripening on the vine. This is the heart of Costa Rica's coffee culture, a place where tradition and craft intertwine to create one of the world's finest brews. As you step onto the fertile red soil, the air is rich with the warm, earthy aroma of coffee beans roasting nearby, mingling with the subtle sweetness of tropical flowers carried on the breeze. Rows upon rows of coffee plants stretch across the hillsides, their glossy green leaves glistening with dew. The bright red and yellow cherries nestled among the foliage catch the morning light, their colors vibrant against the verdant backdrop. In the distance, workers move rhythmically through the fields, their baskets filling steadily with the season's harvest. Their hands are skilled and deliberate, honoring the generations of knowledge that have been passed down in these hills. The plantation's processing facilities offer a glimpse into the journey from bean to cup. The pulping machines hum softly, separating the precious coffee beans from their protective cherries. The beans are then spread out to dry under the warm sun, their faint, nutty fragrance filling the air. Wooden racks and burlap sacks line the open spaces, each one carrying the promise of future cups of coffee that will awaken the senses and warm the soul. A shaded veranda offers the perfect spot to savor the fruits of this labor. A steaming cup of freshly brewed Costa Rican coffee, rich and smooth, is placed before you. Its aroma a symphony of toasted nuts, chocolate, and a hint of citrus. Sipping slowly, the warmth spreads through you. A moment of connection to the land and the people who nurtured this simple yet extraordinary gift. The beauty of the Central Valley extends beyond the coffee fields. Gentle hills roll into the distance, their slopes dotted with small farms, wildflowers, and occasional patches of dense forest. Birds flit through the trees, their cheerful songs creating a peaceful soundtrack to the quiet life of the valley. The vibrant plumage of a toucan or the graceful flight of a swallow-tailed kite adds a touch of wonder to the tranquil landscape. As the day softens into evening, the golden light bathes the plantation in a warm glow. The workers return home, their laughter and conversations carrying across the fields. The drying coffee beans are covered for the night, their journey paused until the morning. A peaceful stillness settles over the valley, broken only by the distant hum of crickets and the soft rustling of leaves in the cool breeze. The coffee plantations of Costa Rica are more than just a source of one of the world's most beloved beverages. They are a testament to the harmony of nature, tradition, and hard work. Here, amidst the rolling hills and the quiet joy of cultivation, time feels measured not in hours, but in moments of beauty and connection. As you leave, the memory of this place lingers like the flavor of the coffee itself, warm, rich, and deeply satisfying. Nestled in the Central Valley, San Jose pulses with a vibrant energy that reflects Costa Rica's rich history and modern charm. The capital city, surrounded by emerald mountains and coffee-covered hills, is a place where art, culture, and tradition converge. As you stroll its streets, the blend of colonial architecture and contemporary murals creates a tapestry of color and creativity. The air carries the faint scent of roasted coffee, mingled with the sweet aroma of flowering jacarandas lining the boulevards. The city's heart lies in its bustling plazas, where life unfolds in a lively yet unhurried rhythm. In Plaza de la Cultura, locals and tourists gather to enjoy the sunshine, the soft hum of conversations punctuated by the melodies of street musicians. Nearby, pigeons flutter across the square, their gentle coos adding to the peaceful ambience. The imposing Teatro Nacional, a masterpiece of neoclassical architecture, stands proudly on the plaza's edge, its ornate facade inviting visitors to step into a world of art and elegance. San Jose's markets are a sensory delight. At Mercado Central, the aromas of freshly baked bread, ripe mangoes, and spicy chicharrones fill the air. Vendors call out cheerfully, offering everything from colorful woven textiles to handcrafted wooden figurines. Sampling the local fare is a must, perhaps a warm empanada filled with savory beans, or a cooling sip of tamarindo juice. Every bite and sip carries the flavors of Costa Rica's culinary heritage, a connection to the land and its people. The city's museums offer a journey through time. At the Pre-Columbian Gold Museum, intricately crafted artifacts glint softly under warm lights, each one a testament to the artistry and ingenuity of ancient civilizations. The Jade Museum showcases treasures carved from the luminous green stone, their delicate forms telling stories of ritual and reverence. Walking through these halls, you feel a deep respect for the cultures that shape this land. Art is everywhere in San Jose, spilling onto the streets in the form of colorful murals and sculptures. In Barrio Amon, a historic district brimming with charm, galleries and studios open their doors to showcase the works of contemporary artists. Each piece reflects the vibrant spirit of Costa Rica, a celebration of its natural beauty and cultural diversity. As evening falls, the city transforms. The soft glow of lanterns and streetlights illuminates the bustling streets, where cafes and restaurants come alive with laughter and conversation. Traditional marimba music drifts from open-air venues, its warm melodic tones inviting passers-by to pause and listen. In the distance, the faint hum of traffic blends seamlessly with the sounds of the city's nightlife. San Jose is more than a gateway to Costa Rica's natural wonders. It is a celebration of its soul. Here, amidst the lively plazas, historic landmarks, and welcoming warmth of its people, you discover the essence of pura vida. As the city settles into the quiet of night, its spirit lingers, a reminder of the harmony and connection found in this cultural heart of Costa Rica. Far from the bustle of modern life lies the Osa Peninsula, a remote and untouched paradise on Costa Rica's southern Pacific coast. Enveloped by dense rainforests and bordered by shimmering waters, the peninsula is a world of serene isolation and breathtaking beauty. The air here is thick with the scent of salt and blooming tropical flowers, mingling with the faint hum of the jungle's hidden life. Time seems to slow in this mystical place, where every step feels like an exploration of nature's most intimate secrets. The beaches of the Osa Peninsula are unlike any other, with golden sands that stretch endlessly, kissed by the gentle waves of the Pacific. Palm trees sway lazily in the warm breeze, their shadows creating dappled patterns on the soft sand. Small tide pools glisten in the sunlight, each one a tiny universe filled with vibrant sea anemones and darting fish. The sound of the waves meeting the shore is a constant soothing presence, a rhythm that mirrors the steady heartbeat of the land. The rainforest here is alive with an almost magical energy. Scarlet macaws chatter noisily as they streak through the canopy in brilliant flashes of red, yellow, and blue. The rustle of leaves hints at the presence of capuchin monkeys, leaping from branch to branch, their mischievous faces peeking out from the foliage. Deeper into the forest, the elusive jaguar pads silently through the underbrush, a guardian of this untouched realm. Each encounter feels like a privilege, a glimpse into a world where nature reigns supreme. Trails wind through the jungle, leading to hidden waterfalls that cascade into crystal-clear pools. The cool water is inviting, its surface reflecting the vibrant greenery that surrounds it. Pausing here, you can hear the symphony of the rainforest, the distant call of toucans, the buzz of insects, and the gentle murmur of flowing water. It's a moment of peace that feels both timeless and profound. The Osa Peninsula's beauty extends to its waters, where marine life thrives in abundance. Along the coast, dolphins leap playfully from the waves, their sleek bodies catching the sunlight. Offshore, snorkeling and diving reveal a kaleidoscope of coral reefs teeming with tropical fish, sea turtles and graceful manta rays. The water is warm and inviting, a perfect blend of tranquility and wonder. As the day fades, the peninsula takes on a golden hue, the setting sun painting the sky in shades of orange, pink and lavender. The ocean glistens in the twilight, its surface calm and reflective. The distant silhouettes of fishing boats and the faint hum of waves create an atmosphere of serene isolation, a reminder of the simplicity and beauty of life here. Nighttime on the Osa Peninsula is magical. The stars shine brighter, their light undimmed by human interference. Fireflies flicker among the trees, their tiny lights dancing in the darkness. The calls of nocturnal creatures fill the warm air, a soothing reminder of the life that continues unseen. Wrapped in the embrace of this wild and peaceful land, you feel a deep connection to the earth and its rhythms. The Osa Peninsula is not just a destination, it is a sanctuary, a place where nature's splendor remains untouched and its mysteries unfold quietly. Leaving this mystical corner of Costa Rica, you carry with you a sense of awe and gratitude, a memory of a place where the world feels vast and profoundly connected. In Costa Rica's northwest province of Guanacaste, the day draws to a close in a spectacle of golden light and serene beauty. The beaches here are vast and inviting, their sands stretching endlessly beneath the warm glow of the setting sun. Gentle waves lap at the shore, their rhythmic whispers blending with the soft rustle of palm fronds in the evening breeze. The horizon, painted in hues of amber, crimson and lavender, feels infinite, a perfect meeting of earth, sea and sky. The Guanacaste coastline is alive with quiet moments of wonder. Horses graze peacefully near the dunes, their silhouettes outlined against the glowing backdrop. Along the shore, sandpipers dart playfully at the edge of the waves, their tiny tracks tracing patterns in the sand. In the distance, a lone fishing boat bobs gently on the water, its lantern casting a warm glow that flickers in the growing twilight. As you wander the shoreline, the cooling sands shift softly beneath your feet, each step grounding you in the present moment. Small tide pools reveal hidden worlds, their still waters reflecting the vibrant colors of the sunset. Tiny hermit crabs scuttle from one pool to the next, their delicate movements mirroring the tranquil energy of the evening. The scent of salt and sun-warmed earth fills the air, a reminder of the simple pleasures of this coastal paradise. Secluded coves offer a place to pause and reflect, their rocky outcroppings framing the ocean like a living painting. Here you sit and watch as the sun dips lower, its fiery orb kissing the water before vanishing into the horizon. The sky deepens into shades of indigo and violet, and the first stars begin to twinkle faintly above. The gentle hush of the waves creates a soothing soundtrack, a lullaby that carries the day into night. In the nearby village, the warmth of the Guanacaste people adds to the magic of the moment. Locals gather around small bonfires on the beach, their laughter and soft guitar melodies floating through the cool night air. The aroma of freshly grilled fish and sweet plantains drifts from open-air kitchens, inviting you to savor the flavors of the region. Children play by the firelight, their joy infectious, while adults share stories that stretch back generations. As the evening deepens, the beach takes on a new kind of beauty. The moon rises, its silver light casting a shimmering path across the ocean. Bioluminescent plankton sparkle faintly in the shallow waves, their glow adding a touch of wonder to the night. The world feels quiet and vast, the simple harmony of nature and humanity creating a sense of peace that is as profound as it is fleeting. The sunsets of Guanacaste are more than a sight. They are an experience, a moment of connection to something larger than oneself. Here, where time slows and the heart feels light, you find the essence of pura vida. As the stars blanket the sky and the waves whisper their timeless song, Guanacaste bids you a gentle farewell, its serene beauty etched forever in your memory. As the journey through Costa Rica comes to a gentle close, its spirit lingers, a symphony of misty forests, golden beaches, and vibrant wildlife that hums softly in the memory. This is a land where time moves to the rhythm of the natural world, where every moment feels alive with beauty and connection. From the towering trees of Monteverde to the tranquil shores of Guanacaste, Costa Rica has shared its essence, a place of pure life, or pura vida, in its truest form. The stories of the land, its people, and its creatures echo long after the final sunset fades. They are carried in the call of a scarlet macaw, the soothing sound of waves, and the gentle rustle of leaves stirred by a jungle breeze. Costa Rica is more than a destination. It is a feeling, a reminder to find joy in simplicity, harmony in nature, and peace in every moment. As you drift into restful sleep, let the warmth of Costa Rica's golden light and the serenity of its lush landscapes carry you. In this tranquil state, the magic of Costa Rica remains with you, a gentle embrace of peace, beauty, and the quiet promise of adventure yet to come. We hope you enjoyed today's serene journey and found peace in our gentle narration. Do join us next time as we make a relaxing visit to another of the world's most iconic places. Sweet dreams and safe travels until we meet again.